Hello, in this video I will be talking about how we can build a humane gladiator arena. There's no criminal risk because of how we have it set up. It is safe and not too many people will do it because of what we got set up. First off, we're going to have 2 matches a month in 100 cities that each have 100,000 people across the country. 2 matches a month, and they're going to be 5 at a time in a wide hallway arena with chain boots. Not only that, but we're going to use plexiglass eye goggles, ceramic plated armor, and a 9mm hollow point. A fun fact is that a 9mm hollow point is 100% lethal to the brain. So, if it is, it will. A 9mm round is 99.9% lethal to the brain. So if we use a hollow point, then it will flower. And we could have a double tap rule where you could only hit them in lethal spots and not cause permanent damage. Come on. It's not a reason about morals. It's more of a reason about consensual combat and our forefathers. The thing about it is, the only risk would be if you teach someone to do that. Couldn't they do it in the real world? My solution is simple. My solution is the fact that there would be 5 days of the week where anybody who participated in an arena match one time could come and they could participate again in a non competitive match with no money. And if you impress a judge, they could give you a reward. Now, another thing about this would be the cost. And that's pretty simple. If you build cheap bleachers, you could charge $250 a seat and make it back the very next day. Now, letting anybody do this would not be a good idea. So, my idea is to only let military, police, and highly disciplined martial artists who have made it to a high rank do it. Not only that, now you might ask, why 5 people at a time? Let's say you're in a one-on-one match. You have a 50% chance. But if you have 5 people, you have a fifth of a chance. No, you have 5 times the opportunity to not die. And we could do more people depending on how many second timers want to join. Now you might be thinking, wouldn't a lot of people die? And the answer is pretty simple. Over 50 years, there'd be 2 sets of 15 people, 5 at a time, who could walk out at any time. And the thing about it is that that would only be 9 to 18% of the population increase. That would be 9 to 18% of the population increase over 50 years. So we would grow steadily. We'd create a new culture. And the warriors would rise from every city to come to the arena. There would be no risk of reoffending or doing it elsewhere. You would need to be 37 years old to fully know what life is. You would be able to do it at 37 years old if you have no kids that are under the age of 18. Not only that, If you were a senior citizen and you passed the fitness test and you're like, okay, I never joined the military because I couldn't get in. I never joined the police force because I couldn't get in. Let's say I never joined martial arts because it costs too much. Well, if you want to do that for the rest of your life, once you get past a certain age and you are a expense because no one can retire, then maybe you would be able to participate if you could pass a fitness test and a handgun test. You cannot have a violent gun charge that is intentional. And not only that, but if you haven't already participated, you can not have a violent charge or felony for 5 years before you can participate if you haven't already participated before. And that is the arena idea. There'd be chains on the boots, that way you could hear them coming. You could adjust your strategical position. The hollow points would not pierce the ceramic. There'd be no major bodily harm besides consensual combat. And it would be good.